Listen, I'm comfortable tonight, so don't judge me. I'm dressed, but I just wanted to have my robe on, feeling cozy. It's been one of those days, but we're here and we're going to learn about auras tonight relating to chakras. We've really been on these chakras, y'all. I believe looking at this chapter, it's going to give us we're revamping some information, but also adding some amazing information to it as well as relating to the auras. Okay, before we get started, oh, this incense is going tonight. Before we get started, we're going to go ahead and chime in. I hope everybody is doing well. Hold on, let me get my mantra. Sometimes it just feels like it's not enough hours in the day. Or maybe I'm not doing enough work in a day. Okay. I'm coming, y'all. Okay, we're gonna do a protection, the protection prayer tonight, Psalms 91, after we chime in. Because there's some things going on in my personal life, and it's a result of people just feeling some type of way. But I can't control what people do, what other people do. I can only control what I do. But we're gonna keep everything that I'm doing protected, keep y'all protected. Our families, everything in our possession. We want spirit to protect it. Unfortunately, people have wrong intentions and they come for you. It's just crazy. I can't focus on that. I can only do what I do, but be aware, okay, and mindful. All right, so we have the selenite crystal in here tonight, and we're going to go ahead and chime in. Okay. All right, here's our protection prayer. Y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, family. Hey. Hey, Kira. Hey, sis. Okay, here we go. I attach Psalms, the 91st chapter, to this prayer declaration because I am a child of the Creator. Thank you, Spirit, for delivering me from the snare of the fowler and the noisome pestilence. Thank you that my enemies are falling at my side by the tens of thousands, and they will never come nigh unto me. Thank you that the angels are taking charge over me and keeping my family protected. It is your divine love that leads us into prosperous places forever and ever and ever. I feel that in my belly. Thank you, Spirit, that when people hear this prayer, they will receive a miracle within 7 days. I thank you with a pure heart, respect, and gratitude. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, we need that, y'all. So you gotta understand, to be a little transparent, people don't like it. People don't like it when you begin to elevate, when you begin to grow. And it's always shocking when someone comes for you and all you tried to do was love on them and help them. But it comes with the territory, as I prosper, as I grow, as things are being blessed in my hands. I got to stay focused. I got to continue being there for y'all. I got to continue growing and pushing, because this is not only for the world. This is something I'm building for my family. And so I'm going to find out a lot of stuff along the way. I'm going to see shit on Facebook. You know, people may text me, people may call me. I don't know, but I'm here for it and I'm well prepared and ready. I mean, ministry prepared me for a lot of things. And so what I've learned to do is to, focus on the people that desire my help, that support me, that, really want to see me prosper, and also the things that Spirit has required to my hand is growing and prospering. You got to look at the fruit. I really, really understand that now. When people come against certain things and say crazy stuff and do crazy stuff and try to make somebody's character look a certain type of way, look at their fruit. Look at the people that's talking, look at their fruit, and look at those they're accusing and attacking their character. So I send out love, okay? And also, I send out, I can't bite my tongue, the wrath of my ancestors. Because you come for me, you got to deal with my ancestors. You come for my followers, my friends, my family, my children, anybody that I love, that's close to me, my partner. You're going to deal with the wrath of our ancestors. Period. Okay? So I just want to put that out there. It ain't no more, oh, by Shata, by Kusa, oh, God bless. Nope, get them. Ancestors, get them. That's why I'm at. I'm tired of that shit. I don't bother nobody. It gets sickening after a while, y'all. It really gets sickening after a while. We just have to walk in our power. Okay? I got a protection candle burning now. We just have to walk in our power and keep focused. Okay? Sounds good? All right. Now, auras relating to chakras. All right. We're going to take our time with this. There is quite a bit of information to cover. Not too long, but long enough. And I'm going to take my time to make sure I get this information out to y'all. And good evening, Mr. James. Okay, here we go. The 7 layers of the aura interact with our chakras, of which it is said that there are more than 189 in the physical body and more than 72,000 in the 7 layers of the aura. But we will only be focusing on the 7 major chakras in this book. The word chakra in Sanskrit means wheel. Chakras are spinning energy vortices which are funnel shaped with the wider spinning end interacting with the auric field. While the stem is embedded in the spine, the vortices flow from the middle of the body out through the front and back. The 7 major chakras run down the center of the body, roughly aligning with the spine, and they interconnect with all 7 levels of the aura, operating in both the etheric and astral fields. They are each associated with a different color, and they interact with the aura, influencing its colors. The chakras each govern specific parts of the body, and they develop at different ages and store much information about our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. If our chakras are balanced and functioning efficiently, we are happy and healthy and our auras are bright. If they are not, then we feel dull, fatigued, lethargic, frustrated, depressed, angry, and so on. Wow. That goes to show where most people are. If they're frustrated and angry and all of that, they got to get them chakras in order, baby. Okay? 10 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. They just found something they don't like about you to blame it on you. So it's everything to do with them. It is what it is. Being able to see, sense, and feel chakras and auras, we can use tools and techniques which are covered later in this book to rebalance ourselves and regain our health. Okay, the energy system. Chakras act like step down transformers. Then we mentioned that transformers that convert subtle energy that is used by the hormonal, nervous, and cellular systems of our physical bodies. We fuel our physical bodies with air, food, and water, but the chakras also take in the subtle energy surrounding us, which is also fundamental for our well-being. Rather like blood vessels carrying life-giving blood to all areas of the body, this subtle energy is carried by the meridian system that connects the chakras within our physical bodies to our auras and energy fields surrounding us all. This probably sounds complicated, but to put it simply, think about a local road network and imagine the meridians as the roads and the chakras are circles and intersections. The energy comes in, moves around, and flows out. With roads, traffic circles and intersections can be small or large depending upon the amount of traffic, and the same is true with the meridian system. Sometimes the energy flows freely, but at other times it can get stuck, as traffic does after an accident or during road work. If we get into an accident, even just a simple cut, we give it attention by cleaning it and putting a bandage on, and in time it heals. A bad cut usually leaves a scar on the physical body. If it is a serious accident, our bodies may carry physical scars, but they will also carry emotional and mental scars, which don't always quite heal. The traumas that we suffer during our lives are basically like traffic accidents. The traumas get stuck in our bodies and are reflected in our energy system, causing the same type of blockage as a car crash or road work. If there are blockages anywhere in our energy system, in either the chakras, meridians, or aura, the energy is not flowing freely and we can become tired, lethargic, and ill. A blockage within the energy system can show where a future health issue may be developing. Each of these major energy systems or centers Each of the major energy centers is concerned with a certain area of life relating to physical, transformers, yes, relating to physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual states. Each one governs an aspect of the physical body in association with our endocrine gland, and each governs the etheric body via the nervous system. Each one develops at different times, while for some people the higher ones never develop at all. Knowing how each chakra functions gives a greater understanding of a person's physical, psychological, and spiritual state, which is useful when giving someone healing. As a person develops spiritually and begins to identify, heal, and release past traumas and negative patterns, the chakras and auras will vibrate at a higher level, and this can be sensed in this area. The spin patterns of the chakras will change, and the colors will change, but more on this later. For those of you like, what the hell is she talking about? First of all, I want to encourage you to go back and look at the teaching. I have quite a few videos, the teaching I did on chakras. There's a whole book just like this one we did on chakras. So I'm very appreciative that we did that first before we got into the auras. If it had not been us studying the chakras, we wouldn't have got into the auras. So what it's basically saying, the chakras, they govern, the energy centers in our body. We've all seen the pictures and everything. And the pictures, they represent, and they're described as like, different petals of a flower. and different colors, and they do different things. So you really have to go back and watch those videos. But with this being said, so now we have the chakras operating, and they're working hand in hand with the auras. So think about the energy system inside, and think about the energy system around. And so this is very key. This is a power packed point that I'm about to make. If you don't know your life purpose, if you have no clue, this is why you have no clue. Because you have not tapped in to your chakras. And from the first moment you start listening, I said the first 30 minutes you start listening to one of my videos, something's gonna open up in you. I guarantee it. Something's gonna open up in you. You're gonna want to know more, and that's when the journey will begin. You will be more mindful. You will begin to tap into your gifts. You won't feel like you're lifeless. You don't have purpose. As soon as you step into that door of knowledge and get what you need to understand who you are and how your body operates, and the things that Spirit has given us to make sure that everything is well, so we'll be in a good mind space, our emotions, our well-being. When you start to get this information, your life will change. This is life-changing information. And so those of us that have already studied the chakras, I feel like tonight we're getting that, we're leveling up. You know how you play a video game, and every time you go from, scene to scene, and you beat, that different the different levels, you level up. And so with this being said, you're leveling up. Okay? And so those of us that are getting older, you're 30, 40, 20s, I say your mid-20s, your late 20s, you're still kind of invincible. You still like, I'm young, I'm beautiful, I'm vibrant, but something clicks on when you turn 30. You're getting this information now, wherever age you're at, you can really give yourself, your mind, okay, and your body longevity. This is why I'm teaching this. Okay? Who doesn't want a long, happy, healthy life? I mean, even the meanest person want to be healthy, want to be whole. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing tonight. We're leveling up. So the chakras are here and the auras are out here. I hope that makes sense. Okay. The base chakra. Okay, I'm not going to go through the Sanskrit name. Okay, so the auric correspondences are layers 1 and 7, the etheric and the causal bodies. The color is red. The base chakra is at the base of the spine, just below the pubic bone. It has the densest vibration and the slowest rate of rotation. Deals with the sense of smell. Deals with the scent smell. Deals with what it deals with. This chakra governs our survival on the physical plane. So it connects us to the planet and governs not only our evolutionary cycle, but also the fight, flight, freeze response. I never heard of that. Fight, flight, freeze response. Age. It's the first to develop. So it rules us from birth to about 2 to 3 years of age. This is when children think the whole world revolves around them before becoming aware of separateness. Glands. This chakra governs the adrenal glands. Adrenal glands that are located above the kidneys and govern the fight, flight, freeze response for survival in the physical world. This is the only chakra where an endocrine gland is not directly over the chakra's physical zone. Task. This base chakra is linked to the elimination of solid waste. It stands as a metaphor for getting rid of things that are no longer useful. So it rules letting go. It governs the kidneys, the colon, spinal column, legs, and bones. Okay? So with that being said, I've been having some slight discomfort in my legs. And I know that's me. I need to amp up my walking. That's how I usually deal with pain in my body. Just amp up my exercise because my body, it just tends to, because it's so used to me moving and building muscle and working out. So it does like this. So that's something that I need to tend to. This right here, everybody should be making sure that their base chakra is balanced and is open. This is where stomach issues come into play. This is where, if you have problems with your large intestine, you have problems with urinating and all of that. And like for myself, being a little transparent, my bladder is weak. It's not really weak, but I take medication for that, and that comes from having children. But as long as I'm exercising, and I want to make sure my chakras are balanced, and we're going to learn how to make sure our auras are balanced, that will strengthen that. Okay? Not to say that, one day I may stop my medication, but it's very light. It's a mild dosage, and I appreciate, what it gives me so I can hold my urine longer. When you have problems with your urine, you go into the bathroom a lot, it's because your bladder is spasming too much. Okay, and that makes you pee more. So if you're a mother, if you had any trauma in your body, unfortunately, rapes and molestation and shit like that. Me, it was babies, and it may have been something with the chemo. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the bathroom every 2 hours. During the day, I could kind of finesse it, but at night, I would go to the bathroom every 2 to 3 hours. You talk about being tired. Now I could go, hours. Maybe go 1 or 2 times a night, 2 at the most, 3 if I drunk a lot at night, the day before. That's what happens. So this is, and I'm saying all this because I want y'all to really think about your bodies and how it's functioning. So this right here, I really need to hone into, to heal my body even more. Astrologically, it seems like the base chakra relates to Mars and Aries, Venus and Taurus, and maybe even Pluto and Scorpio. You have a spirit pain every day, so I do need balance mind. Yes, detoxing is important. Detoxing is important, and also exercising that area. People will tell you, and then we're going to go to the next one, but I'm going to just, I'm going to be led by spirit. People will tell you the best way to deal with a pain is to medicate it. But you're only weakening that area, and you're not helping that area. If you have a pain in your, especially if you're young and you're moving around, I consider all of us young. If you feel a pain in your back, if you feel a pain in your legs, if you feel your it needs something. It needs more strength, and it needs strength. It maybe needs stretching. Don't medicate it. Don't sit down on it. When my back and shit start hurting, I get to walking, and I strengthen them areas. You can do little, hand weights and walk with them. And if you've been, going through a lot of stress like I have this week, my body is saying, look, I'm hurting. I don't feel good. Exercise. It don't tell me to lay down. My body don't tell me, if it get real bad, I have to make myself take some Tylenol or something. But that's not to be habitual. Okay. I told y'all my testimony with the opioids, but I need to get out there and exercise. You get up in the morning, you stiff, you need to stretch. Okay. You need to do a little more. Give your body what it needs. At that time, it may not be what it wants, but give your body what it needs. Also, listen to your body. If okay, I'm not used to exercising, go walk for 5 minutes and come back in the house. Do that for a week, and then increase. And I promise you, I always tell people this: the more you exercise, the more your body wants. Your body will begin to tell you, girl, go walking. Dude, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good. And, when you first start walking, you may be like, oh, gosh, this hurt, this hurt, this hurt. But just getting that fresh air in your lungs and feeling your heartbeat. And my mother used to tell me all the time. She said, my mother was, I told y'all, vibrant. She died at 76. 77. Mama died at 77. It wasn't because she was in bad health, that C19. But my mama was vibrant. And she told me, she said, baby, you need to, get out there and walk. And she said, if you could get your heart rate up every day, get your heart rate up every day, do a little, toning, a little, to strengthen your muscles and stuff. She said, you'll feel good. And she said, put down the damn cigarettes. I'm not a smoker, but she told me her story about smoking and everything like that. I don't touch that shit. I don't mess with it because I like to breathe. Okay, so if you're a smoker, please consider quitting. All right, the sacral chakra. All right, layers 1, 2, and 5. The etheric, emotional, and spiritual bodies. The color is orange. It's just above the pubic bone to just below the navel. The sense, taste, everything to do with our relationships. It develops at the age of 3 and 5, but continue to develop until the age of 8, as we discover separateness, and learn to fit in with our family and the wider world. The glands and the organs, the reproductive organs, ovaries, testicles, the prostate, genitals, and the womb. The task of this chakra, the survival of the species through reproduction. It defines our biological being and influences our social functions and activities, including the way we relate to ourselves and the way others relate to us, along with romantic relationships. When I think about this chakra, I think about people that can't have children or something's going on. I wonder if the doctors would incorporate this into their practices, how many more lives they can touch, how many more lives they can help. But unfortunately, and I'm going to say this lightly and move on, it's all about medication. Because, if they can write you a prescription, they can keep you coming back. Because they know that medication and all that shit they put in us, it breaks down. It only pacifies it. Only deals with it for the moment, but it doesn't heal it. But imagine a doctor that's tapped in to this, how many lives they can change and how many people they can heal. I told y'all about my Indian doctor when I was going through, early menopause, and my doctor in Pennsylvania didn't give me medication. I was losing my mind. I was losing my sex drive. I was losing my youth. I was withering away at a steady pace. I wouldn't even say slowly. Okay, can you imagine being 36 years old and you hadn't even reached the peak of your sexuality yet? 40 years old for a woman, that's her sexual peak, in that range. And so him being an Indian doctor, I feel like, because this is Hindu who's talking about everything that they study and that they know, I feel like he took that and changed my life. So he prescribed me the medication for my bladder, and he put me on hormone replacement. And my mom told me, my mom's so wise. She said, if a doctor ever, she said this before I even dealt with cancer. She said, if the doctor ever offered to put you on hormone replacement, get on it. Don't be afraid. A lot of women are afraid of it. Say that, it's going to give them a heart attack and all that, blah, blah, blah. But of course, with anything, you have to stay active. But he gave me the prescription. I never forget. He sat down and answered my questions. And he told me what vitamins to take. Because with hormone replacement, it breaks your bones down. Okay? So any other doctor would have just gave me the hormone replacement and took me on my way. I'll probably be hunched over right now talking to y'all. But he told me what vitamins to take. I take 2 different types of calcium, magnesium, zinc, and calcium together. And then I take another vitamin, calcium 600 milligrams with D3. These are the things that, now I told you I take about 20 something vitamins a day. And as you see, they help. People say, why? Look at me. This is why. I'm trying to keep my youth intact. And I'm always appreciative of that. Okay. And, the knowledge I know about vitamins and stuff. So you just have to make sure that, if you have to take a medication, that's something that, it could be a tea, it could be a herb you take, it could be a vitamin, it could be something that you do holistically for yourself to combat the side effects of that prescription. I'm not a doctor. I put the disclaimer out there, but do your research and make sure you know the side effects of that prescription and you have a way to combat that. Hey, daughter, how you doing? It's good to see you tonight. Okay, sis says, I've been wearing bloodstone, moss agate, garnet, hematite for the base chakra. I need to get some of that. It be about the money too. Yes, when it comes to the doctor. That's number one, numero uno. Yeah, only treating the symptoms. Okay, yeah. Case in point. All right. Okay, solar plexus chakra. The auric correspondences, layers 2 and 3. The emotional and mental bodies. The color is yellow. Yellow is just above the navel to just below the diaphragm. The sense is sight. It deals with your emotions, creativity, and decision making. At the ages 5 and 8.5 years old, that's when it develops. Approximately when we are aware of the wider world and how we fit into it. And the glands and organs it deals with is your digestive system, the pancreas, adrenals, stomach, liver, gallbladder, nervous system, and muscles. That is one thing my mama had surgery for. They took out a whole gallbladder. And I know this chakra was blocked. Okay, and the way that surgery went, like I told y'all, the doctor did not sew her up correctly, almost took my mama out. She had to be rushed right back to the hospital, and they had to correct it. That was a horror story as well. Okay, so the digestive system is responsible for breaking down food and converting it into energy. She also had issues with her bowels. All right. Its physical function governs the emotional plane and the ability to sense people's physical and emotional feelings. In psychic terms, this is known as clairsentience. Okay, the metaphor of digestion relates to the way energy is utilized by the body and how energy is used for the soul's purpose. So if there's no flow, you're gonna be backed up. Okay, walking, water, supplements, meditation, the foods, eating the proper foods helps as well. Okay, your bowels should be moving. If they don't move every day, at least every other day. If not, you really need to hone into that. You will have a lot of problems if you're having problems with your large intestine, because that's how it moves the waste out of your body. So please look into that. And 9 times out of 10, we can pinpoint why our bowels are not moving. Another tip, I take flaxseed oil. Growing up, Southern woman, you know how they cook, you know how the families cook. They was trying to put me on cholesterol medicine. I said, no, I'm on enough. You already got me on 3 prescriptions. I don't want any more. So they was trying to put me on cholesterol medicine. They was trying to say, I'm borderline diabetic. I just amped up my supplement, make sure I walk, and flaxseed oil. They have it, and I take it in a capsule, baby. That will help your cholesterol. That will help your blood pressure, high blood pressure. Also, it's a great supplement to move your bowels. It's not like a laxative. It just keeps you normally regulated. Okay, so every now and then I throw out those little nuggets for y'all to grab a hold to. Yes, she said flaxseed is better to take than fish oil. Oh, you okay? That's the best way, honey. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. And crafting. Oh, that's like heaven. All right. Enjoy that, daughter. Yes, that flaxseed, my mama put me on to that too. All right. So now we're going into the heart chakra. I'm gonna keep going. The auric correspondence, layer 4, the astral body. The color of it is green of the physical heart, and sometimes pink of the higher heart. So it's saying green of the physical heart. I never heard these terms. And sometimes pink of the higher heart. The location is the center of the body, under the breastbone, by the heart. The sense is touch. It deals with the physical heart, along with our ability to love ourselves and others. In time, it can grow in vibration and evolve into the higher heart chakra. Never heard of that. Which is colored magenta pink. It develops between the ages of 12 to 16 as we learn about loving others. That is so right, because that's when we become girl crazy, boy crazy. Them hormones start moving, baby. We think we in love. We think they done won. We think we gonna be there with them forever. Some people get that. You know, fortunately, some people get that. Unfortunately, a lot of us just have that puppy love, okay? Some people do meet their soulmate in elementary school. That's not my story. So that works with your thymus gland, your heart, your circulatory system, your arms, your hands, and your lungs. The task of this is the ability to feel and demonstrate unconditional love and compassion for all. It connects to the lower chakras with the higher chakras, and the physical with the spiritual body. It governs our empathy for others, our relationship with ourselves, and our sense of purpose. Our arms and hands reach out to others. That's good to know, because some people are not huggers. Give me my hug. I'm a hugger. Give me my hug, baby. I need that, okay? Our arms and hands reach out to others, and our lungs take in oxygen. Our heart pumps blood to all areas of the body, so it is our life force. It connects to the fourth astral layer of unconditional emotion, as it is the bridge between physical and spiritual layers. So the heart chakra, if you start with anything, start with that heart chakra, baby. Because when I think about the heart, in the center of, I feel like it's in the center of everything, but it touches so many parts of everything. It touches everything. Because it's pumping out that blood, going all the way down to your tippy toes, to the top of your head, to your fingertips. So if you want to know, where do I start? Start with the heart chakra, and it'll take you on your journey. Okay, throat chakra, layers 3 and 5, the mental and spiritual bodies. The color is turquoise blue, and it's located in the throat. The sense is hearing. Okay, it deals with your self-expression, trust, freedom. As we develop these qualities and freely express ourselves, the chakra becomes more turquoise. It develops between the ages of 15 and 21 as we are learning to express ourselves. Okay? The glands and organs, the thyroid, the parathyroid, the hypothalamus, the throat, mouth, neck, and arm. Now, my family, my mother had thyroid issues. I don't think she took medication, but my auntie has it or whatever. They were saying that they may have to, do something and stick. No, you're not sticking shit in my throat. Okay? I'm going to do what I can. And I used to could feel it. They said I had about 9 nodules on that. But they checked my levels. And y'all, I just pray and I speak life over my body. When they tell me something's elevated, when they tell me something off, when they threaten me with more medicine, I go into my knowledge, the shit I know, and I research and I test it out. Let me say this, and we're almost done. Let me say this, okay? I want y'all to really listen to me. Some people say, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm scared of what they're going to tell me. No, you need to go to the doctor so you know what's going on with your body. And when you know what's going on with your body, you can take this information and apply it to your life. This is why you need to be in touch with your higher self, because Spirit will say, yes, take the medication, if so, and do this. So what I do for myself, I make sure I get my women's checkup, all of that. I still got to get my mammogram. I'm on it. My blood work and everything. And so when my doctor tells me something's elevated and they say, okay, you do X, Y, Z, come back in 3 months. They just don't throw you on it unless you want them to do that. And then we'll see where your levels are. This is where my doctors are. And say, we need to put you on medication. Baby, I take those 3 months to study. I take those 3 months to amp up. Maybe I need to add a little extra supplement pill, and every single time I get those numbers right. They'd be like, oh, your numbers are good. I know the hell they are, because I'm not going to be bogged down with medication when I get 70, 80 years old. I refuse. My great-grandmother wasn't. That's me. Okay? That's me. So you use that as your base as to take care of yourself. You don't use that as a base to make an excuse. Oh, yeah, this is going on. This is where it's going to be. I got to die some way. Don't say that shit. Why you want to die from a massive heart attack? Why you want to die decrepit? Why you want to die just crazy out of your mind? Really? You love yourself like that? That's not love. Now I'm fussing. Got to die some way. I want to die peacefully, and I want to be, just go to sleep. Like my great grandma, just lay down and baby, go to sleep, wake up, be on my next assignment. I hope I make sense, because I want people to really, really get this. Take care of yourself now. Okay? Stop all that. And if you're doing something to really, I like to say, violate and harm your body and all of that, y'all need to stop. Stop. Half of this shit that's going on in our bodies, we can really get it in order. Okay? One thing I hate, and people they roll their eyes at me, I hate cigarettes. Cigarette cut the blood flow, the airflow from the organs and cells in your body. Some people say, I'm just going to smoke my cigarette, and got all types of health problems. And also, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, tell them even further. I'm a CNA. I've taken care of a lot of people that has oxygen machine from smoking. Be 50, 60, 70 years old. Got the oxygen machine on their nose 24/7. Cord running through the house. Can barely walk from A to Z, well, A to C, without getting winded. Who the hell want to live like that? Now, some shit happen. People have accidents. You can't do nothing about that. But if you're smoking, stop. Stop smoking. Stop it. They had a commercials, people missing limbs and feet and all that. And I've seen people on those oxygen machines and still hella smoking. You don't give a flying fuck about your life. or the ones around you, because now you're smoking and you got an oxygen tank. Yes, your cigarette took your grandmother out. See? And you may say, well, it's an addiction. I can't stop. You got issues. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. If you are engaged in something that is killing you and you can't stop, you really need to balance your chakras. You have no self-discipline. You have no self-control. It stinks. It messes your gums up. It messes your teeth up. It gets in your pores. I remember I was talking to this guy, and he was a smoker. This is like early in the summer. And I was talking to him, nice looking older gentleman or whatever. And I was, oh my gosh, he was on the phone one day, and he said, oh, I got to go out here and smoke a cigarette. I almost passed the fuck out. Okay, so he wanted me to come over there, come. It was so many red flags, y'all. And so he had moved down here from New York. And so we went to the store. First of all, he didn't have his car. Where your car at, sir? You 50-something years old. I had to take him to the car. He wants to the store. He get something to drink. Got me a little something. Wanted to get his cigarettes. And then at the end that night or whatever, it was just a gross meet up. He was doing too much, y'all. I'm not even gonna get into it. It makes my stomach nauseous. But he wanted to kiss me, and I was being nice, and then he kissed me, y'all. His breath wasn't what stank, but I just know the difference. It just upset me. And I didn't even answer that man calls no more. It really made my stomach nauseous. Because, when you take care of yourself, and especially when you spiritually elevated, you know what I'm saying? You can just see it. It's a bad spirit. It's a bad taste. It's just bad. I was like, I said, never again. I can't do it. And I've tried to, date people that smoke, and I have. But it just ain't my thing, because me, and I'm gonna move with this, y'all. But I gotta say this: me being a cancer survivor and not being able to, damn it, breathe. I don't need to be anything knowingly that toxic. You ever date somebody that smoke in the house? The tar gets in the walls. It's in their clothes. It's in the everything they touch. Everything is smoke in it. You are in a toxic. The air is already jacked up. Okay, why add to that? You're just walking around in a smoke world, because it gets in everything, in their hair. I don't know why I'm here. Please stop smoking. Please. My mama was a chain smoker, and she was an alcoholic. I mean, this sloppy drunk. And she stopped both of them. And you can't tell me what you can't do, because I seen this woman walk through it. I seen my mama walk through it. So don't come to me like that. Cut that out. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. If you feel like you can't stop something, tap in. This information is here. Live a healthy life where you can, go and play with your grandchildren, or take a 5-minute, 10-minute walk and not be winded. Some people are overweight and you're smoking. What type of shit? Just go ahead and that's what you're doing. So many kids. Okay. I remember this lady came to our school when I was young, and she had a hole in her throat. She lost her voice box due to cigarettes, and she had some sort of voice translator, in that throat. that made her sound like a robot. Yep, that's on. They do the commercials, and people still be damn it smoking. Scared the shit out of me, and I knew that I wouldn't be smoking cigarettes. That's messed up, Southern Goddess. So many kids were in tears due to fear. I saw this happen to one of my stepdad friends, and I couldn't get used to the voice box sound. Yep, I have never wanted to smoke, even though both of my parents smoke. Just hearing the sound and seeing what they look like breaks my heart. Yes, my husband stopped smoking right after we started dating. Thank you, sir. That's phenomenal. Okay, love should have brought you home. You home last night. Should have been with me. Here right by my side. Yes, love will make you do some things, baby. Me too. I have to look away because I would just start crying just seeing and hearing it. Right. I remember taking care of the lady, and I had to damn it step over the cord. And she walking through I said, would you just sit down? Ma'am, I'm trying. Ma'am, I'm here. I'm your caregiver. Sit your ass. That's what I want to say. Sit your ass down. We about to trip over the damn cord. I smoked for years. Anybody got time for that? Okay, here we go. I got on a tangent with that, but I'm very passionate about that. Okay? I mean, we can't stop a lot of things. You know, shit happen, but a lot of things we can't prevent when it comes to our health. All right? Shoot, I'm a cougar. What? Pick something out. I got grandchildren, okay? And I'm a cougar. I want to be here. I like my youngins, honey. They keep me going. Hey. Judge me, don't judge me. I don't care. I'ma still be a cougar. Okay. It's a reason why I'm a cougar though. Okay, we're not gonna get into that. Let's talk about okay, we okay, bop. Got that. All right. Throat chakra, okay, it governs our thought processes, our self-expression, our speech, and conceptual creativity and activity. From a psychic perspective, it governs clairaudience, okay, where it is the ability to hear spirit voices or to speak their words in trance. Well, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. I love my youngin. My baby gonna be 30 tomorrow. Yes, he gonna be 30. What they call it? What is it? What's 30? Is it dirty 30? I don't know. Woo! Yes. I'm like, come here, happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. He got him a new camera, y'all. He was trying to come and take pictures of me. I got a new camera. He sent me a picture. There I go on my tangent. He sent me a picture of his new camera because he like to take pictures because he is photogenic. So maybe I always talk I always read his text how he talk. He said, maybe I should come take pictures of you. I said, listen, my eyebrows not waxed. And he just laughed. Y'all look. Y'all know the difference. Look, if you're going to be taking pictures of the queen, baby, let me get my eyebrows together. You know, everything else going to be, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm your cougar. I got to look good, you know? He like to pull out that camera and be like, this is my woman. You know what I'm saying? And they be saying I'm 30. Shit, I got to keep that going. Okay, brow chakra. The auric correspondences, layers 5 and 6. I know y'all crazy as hell. Layers 5 and 6 are spiritual and celestial bodies. The color is indigo. Is located in the middle of your forehead between the eyes, also known as the third eye chakra. It does not govern any particular sense, but enables all the senses to work together at a deeper level and via inner vision to enable people to become intuitive. It deals with your inner vision, imagination, and image making. It develops from the age of 21 and on, but it never develops at all in some people. Whoa. Y'all hear that? I know we read it, but it said it never develops at all in some people. Not on my watch. Okay. Glands and organs. The pituitary gland, the left eye, the nose, and the ears. So the task, it deals with the mental plane, developing what is known psychically as clairvoyance, because it links with the ability to see images, patterns, colors, and symbols clearly in the mind's eye. All right, crown chakra. The layers 6 and 7, the celestial and causal bodies. The color is violet, although it can be white because all the colors of the rainbow merge in it. It is at the top of the head, at the fontanelles, in the middle of the brain. Sense. None of the 5 traditional senses, but it allows us to connect to our soul self and to our divine beings, such as angels, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, all of that, all right? If you come on my channel, you start hanging out with us, and you say, I don't think, my third eye is open. I don't think I have that gift. If you come on and I'm teaching and I'm learning that energy, mine has been, I don't know how mine was activated. I've been seeing images. I've been getting dreams and visions and all of that since the age of 9. So you hang out with us, you'll get that impartation. Most definitely. This is something I can't get away from. Witch, bitch, hoe. It don't matter what I'm doing. I'm going to be spiritual. Witch, bitch, hoe. Whatever I'm doing, Spirit going to show me something. It don't matter. That's to tell you in church, if you live like this, if you do like that, you lose your gift. My gift ain't going nowhere. I will see the most when I was hoeing. I ain't gonna sugarcoat with y'all. Yeah. They say once a hoe, always a hoe. Whatever. I don't care. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Okay? I'm a one man's hoe. I be his hoe. Hey. I ain't shaming my testimony, honey. Shit. I came through it. And I'm good at what I do. Okay. I'm just doing it differently. Don't be hating. Because people try to use that against you, y'all. I don't care. People they just don't even talk about me. They be like, she is not shamed. What? Which bitch hoe? What? And what? What else you got to say? What else? What? Come again? My man love it. My kids be like, that's my mama. My friends like, she keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Other people be like, how you do so and so. However, come on, just make it positive. I got you. Okay. Hey. Right. No, I don't know. He said he got, I'm just going to leave that open. Thank you for that, sis. I'm going to leave it open. You're right. Amen. I didn't think about that. I don't know. He's so full of surprises. I never know. He be like, I'm coming over. I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm glad we grown, honey. All right. Say, come on, Spirit. Which bitch? Oh, what? Okay, here we go. All right, so the crown chakra. Okay, merge into it. Okay, here we go. What's that? In the mind's eye. The soul, the being. Okay, I think we're good. Never develop. Okay, we good. We good with all that. There. Okay, so it governs our ability to perceive truth about facts or reasoning. It's believed the soul leaves the body through the crown chakra after death. Although some cultures believe it leads to the heart, we're talking about the crown chakra still. It leads to the heart, and others believe it's through the throat. Its function is to connect us to our spiritual selves and the spiritual plane. This chakra is open in a young child, which is why they can see things we don't. It usually closes as we grow up, but it can open again as adults when we clear our lower chakras of childhood issues and traumas and raise our vibrations to the spiritual realm. So if you have friends in your life, family members in your life, and they're like, I don't care, they're still going over and over, talking about it over and over again about what happened to them. It's like a damn broken record. Okay? Newsflash, we all have trauma. And most of us have been touched in some way. It may not have been physical. It could have been something that was said. All of us dealing with trauma. And a lot of people will make you feel bad. Oh, you just go on with your life. You don't have to feel what. Listen, I've been through a lot. Trust me. But I don't use those things to stay in that place. And so this is why I get so mad at people when they get jealous of me and say stuff and do shit. Baby, I went through. I choose. Hold on. Good loving coming back. Y'all get ready. Good loving is coming back. Listen, I choose to heal. I choose to love. I choose, okay, to be a better person. I choose not to be toxic. I choose not to be messy. I choose not to be a hell raiser. And so, as I choose these things, I choose to be open and free about my life and be honest. And as I do these things, okay, of course it's going to bless those that receive it, but it's for me. It's for me to know who I am. It's for me to have my dreams and my vision. It's for me to hear what Spirit is saying. It's for me. Y'all stop walking around here like zombies, because that's what trauma does. It turns you into a zombie. And you eat up people's flesh spiritually. You eat up their life, and you're just brain dead because you don't want to heal. Come on. Can somebody just want to heal? Especially the melanated people. Our ancestors went through all of that, yes. But who's going to heal? And just love everybody. We can't help what happened then. But we can embody love. We can embody truth. We can embody peace. We can embrace all people and change the damn narrative. And you talk about wanting to be spiritual. You talk about wanting to see things. You talk about doing some powerful spell work. Just heal. And then all of this will open up. Your third eye, your crown chakra, your heart chakra, all of that will open up, baby. And you'll be something to reckon with. I don't get nervous when people say, you ain't this, you ain't that. Bitch, you ain't me. My shit open. Okay? I can flow. You over there hating. I already see your problem. Y'all don't let people shut you down. Don't let I'm upset, man. Because I love people. I help people. And people be coming for me. And all I did was try to be your friend. It comes to the territory, but we're going to talk about it. Shit. Okay, how the layers of the aura and chakras interact. We naturally assume it's our bodies. This is our last part. It's our bodies that create the energy field of the aura, but it is the other way around because we are, after all, spiritual beings that happen to be having a human physical life. The healthier we are physically, I just said that, the more universal energy flows effortlessly through us, creating harmony and balance in our bodies and our lives. This energy connects to each of us through the base chakra. Okay, can I interject something there? People being jealous, people hating. Did it just have my name in there? Did it just have your name in there? It said all of us. All of us have access to this energy. All of us have access to this healing. All of us have access to this power. It don't say because you're Hispanic. It doesn't say because you're melanated. It doesn't say because you're Caucasian. It said us as a people. We all have access to this. Stop all that. Okay. Woo! This energy connects to each of us through the base chakra. Our auras and our chakras are linked and they share information by passing the energy back and forth between them. The energy in our auras reflects the energy in our chakras, but the aura also reflects the influences other energies have around us, such as sunshine, birds, or water. It didn't say religion. It didn't say tradition. It didn't say lip gloss. It didn't say because you got a better car, better house, better man. None of that. What we all can receive. We all can receive sunshine, birds, and water. Make it make sense, okay? Nobody's better than the other, okay? Other people also influence our energy. Get the toxic ass people out your life. Get rid of the bad relationships. And is reflected back to us through our auras. When we are happy and healthy with no issues or problems, we have fully functioning, clean chakras with bright and shiny auras. That's the answer right there. Let me get my damn highlight. Did it say anything that separates us as a people? No. The only thing that separates us is as a people is our belief system and drinking haterade. I'm so serious. When we are, I'm gonna read it again. When we, me and you, baby, when we are happy, healthy, with no issues or problems, we have fully functioning, clean chakras with bright and shiny auras. At that time, we are living happy and harmonious lives in line with our soul's purpose. Unfortunately, this does not describe most of us, and any imbalances within our physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual bodies are reflected in our chakras and in our auras. Therefore, being able to see, sense, or feel auras enables us to discover what and where any issues may be, focused, and to take steps to remedy and heal ourselves and others. The good news is there are some very simple tools, it's very simple, and techniques we can use to unblock and balance our chakras and cleanse our auras, which can bring about a happy and rewarding life. We will look at this later, but in the meantime, we need to develop our senses so we can see, sense, and feel auras. Period. They got me riled up. Y'all got that? What y'all think of that? I'm done. Simple. It's simple. What I tell y'all all the time. Be proactive instead of reactive. Stop hating on people where they at. Stop hating on people what they doing. Stop hating on people whatever race they are, their sexuality. It ain't say none of that in this book. It says when we are in touch with ourselves, period. In a nutshell. You got to be comfortable in your skin. You got to be comfortable in your relationship. You got to be comfortable in your house, in your car. You know, if you have goals, dreams and goals, you got to be content where you are and do whatever the hell you need to do to rise to the top. What did I say to my video? My daughter said, and I'm going to keep saying that shit going to make me famous. What did I say? Mother said, what steps should I take if I feel like someone's hating on me? Do more and be greater. Period. And that's going to be my thing until I die. How did you get to where you are, Queen? I did more and I did greater. You got to put the work in. And the greatest work is not looking at your fellow brother or sister and comparing yourself and being in competition. That competition is you. I can't compete with nobody else because I'm a piece of work myself. I'm a force to reckon with myself. And I challenge myself every day. If you look in the mirror and you're not challenging yourself, baby, you ain't doing enough or you ain't doing nothing at all. It's always something to be better. Oh, I got to get my eyebrows. Honey, I look at myself. I study myself. Okay, let me get a little more of that clove. I use clove toothpaste. I got to brighten my teeth. Let me get my eyebrows right. I need to do some scrub on my face. Ooh, I can work on this a little bit. Let me get the a good bra. Let me put my shoulders back. Okay, my booty out a little more. Okay. It's a lot of work to be done. And people look at me and they, baby, what you looking at me for? We can all have this. We have access to it. Oh, she always laughing, always smiling. Baby, I choose. That's why I never understood jealousy between women. That's always been my issue. Women being jealous. Baby, why you jealous? I be wanting to go to someone like, you know, my last one tried to beat my ass. What you jealous? I had to fight. You know, growing up, when I was getting fight, girls try to scratch up my face. My mama used to drag my ass. My grandma used to drag my ass. I've been molested. I've been raped. What is you jealous about? I choose to be a queen. I choose to take care of myself. I choose to look in the mirror and say good things to myself. I told you, I walk around the store and I could be feeling good that day, and I'd be walking by and I'd be saying, "Ooh, Taya, you are awesome. You're phenomenal, girl. You're beautiful." And I put my own pep in my step. I choose not to worry about what people say about me. If I see a little thinning spot in my head, I get vitamins. I get castor oil. Baby, I have fun taking care of me. Y'all better take notes. Especially you a woman. What? Y'all know they said women got the power. And don't worry about people hating on your sexuality. What you got to do? Don't get me riled up. What you got to do with people doing their bedroom, baby? At least they doing it. And having people hating on folk that's free in their sexuality, they ain't even busting nut. Oh, look what she doing. Look what he doing. He busting the nut. And half of them bound up. Chakra closed, can't bust a nut. I ain't never had an orgasm. You need to open your chakras and stop hating on people. Check your aura. Your aura is black and dirty. It look like greasy grease. Look like chicken grease in the spirit. Because you hating on somebody. Come on now. I've been fat. I've been skinny. I've been... What? Let your hormones be off. I ain't never had no weight problem. When that when that chemo took my hormone, it wasn't no more tight. After my fourth child, I was a size 10 tight. Man, that chemo got a hold of my hormone. I was thick, baby. Face like this. But guess what? I was still like, you couldn't tell me nothing. Lady called me, came online. That was my friend. This is what they do. That was my friend. She was helping me. All of that. She called me fat and ugly. And was trying to holler at my husband and try to come back. You with that fat and ugly? I said, huh? I may be fat, but I ain't ugly. You know what I'm saying? My sister called me when she got mad. You black. What she say? You black dumb bitch. I said, I'm black, but am I dumb, Nikki? Really? I'm dumb. I'ma always be black and love my black skin. I ain't gonna get started on that. I'm your girl. And all the odds was against me growing up. All the odds. I'm your girl. Sis, bro, you need somebody to pump up your self-esteem, help you find that? I'm your girl. I've always been that. The black one, the dark one, all that. And my brothers and them, they used to call me, and I don't know who this is for. My brother and them say, you just like a little skinny black Ethiopian, like on them commercials. And I be like, and I be walking around skinny. I don't care. All my pictures, I'm like this. Got my, and I was real black then. I'm like, couldn't tell me shit. And the men, they be loving and say, you up. I can't stand your black ass. Oh, yes, you love me. Y'all better love yourself. It's beauty in all of us. What somebody don't like, somebody will adore. Somebody need to hear this message. I'm your girl. Come talk to me, boo. Don't let nobody put you down. Okay? But they ain't like my hands, not my feet, You know your feet busted, go get a pedicure. Okay? You don't like your hands, go get a manicure. Men, women, go get your nails done. What is it? It's no excuse. Ain't no sense of hating on nobody. It's so much work to be done. I am a work in progress every day. Every day. Okay? That's my speech. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, chicken grease. Yes, Miss Cougar Queen. Yes. I'm sorry. Don't be driving. Listen to me. Yes. I'm over here rolling. Yes, sis. You know, it's always been that way. Always. I love life. I be going through. Some days it get hard. I'm about to close out. Some days I get hard. Y'all, I ain't gonna even lie. I be miss my mom. I be like, I'm ready to go. My kids just look at me and shake their heads. I'm ready to go to heaven. My baby just laugh like mama. Really? That's my thing. Well, it's time for me to go to heaven. And my baby just shake her head. She be like, you ain't going nowhere. Crazy. All right. Any questions or comments? I was looking for that today. And this is the book we're learning from. For those of you that didn't get to see the book. Okay? Y'all good? I went out there today. I have my moments when I'm acting like I got some sense. I have my moments where I just go way out there. Okay, we good. We good. I know, y'all. I don't give a flying flip. I don't care. Y'all be free. Be happy, be free, honey. And you better not be in your 40s, 50s, and 60s so scared to say what you gonna say. All good? Okay. Sis put me up on that. Miss Full Roller put me up on that, honey. You get in your 50s to be, I don't give a and don't. And don't. And don't. I'm going to tell y'all a story tomorrow, though. And I thought I had, listen, y'all. This is my final thing. I thought I had my 2 other boyfriends intact. I thought I had it. Y'all know I want me and my 3 men. That my first boyfriend, he doing some stuff. I be like, I got everybody in lockdown. Talking nice, everybody good. They just stopped talking. One tried to come see me. That went bad. I think my African boyfriend, he just taking that wand and saying, because I be asking, what did you do? What did you do, D? What did you do? I don't know. I have no clue. I said, why you stuttering? I said, I'm trying to have a date. This is the conversation I had with him. I said, I'm trying to have a date. While you at work, I can't get to you. I'm trying to have a date. I'm trying to go out. I want to go visit somebody. I want to go on this trip. I know y'all. I'm like, dog, y'all relationship is, it's probably supposed to be. It ain't. It's just going to be me and him after a while. And I said, I'm trying to have dates and stuff. I said, what did you do? Why the other men can't get to me? I don't know. I said, y'all, fine brothers. Can I get 3? I promise you, Lord, I'll just rotate. I won't be greedy. I'll rotate. But he keep on swinging that wand. Shit. I got a Gemini boyfriend. Y'all, he was in town. He was in town at the hotel waiting on me. Soon as he texted me, baby, I'm here. This where I'm at. Bop, 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 bop. I'm telling y'all all my business. He was texting me. I was like, oh, it's about to go down. Hey. And I was texting him back. Seconds before I walked out that door. Because I ain't seen him in a while. I was about to go walk out, and he's a youngin' too. I think he's 28. I was about to walk out that door. He texted me, babe, I'm having a bad night. My other one is South Carolina. He like 31, 32. I was supposed to go see him on the 7th. My car. He didn't even text me. But D, going strong. He waving that wand, y'all. I be trying. Okay, I just gave y'all all my little business. Yes! Cop blocking. And he can't do that. We'll leave it right there. My friend, my real good friend, she said, anything outside of him is greed. You didn't have to call me out like that. Sometimes we want to eat a little more. She said, anything out, she team D. Anything outside of D is greed. I'm grown, girl. Okay, y'all, I had to get that out. All right, y'all ready for the protection mantra? D is the man, though. D is the man. Look, I love him. Woo. Hey. Woo. One day I'm going to be in Africa. I'm in Africa. I'm going to have an African accent. I'm in Africa with D. Hey. Y'all going to see the tribe in the back dance. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Oh, that's D. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Cop blocking. Yeah. He said, you will not have another. You will not have another brother. I'm like, just can I, please. Do. Can I. I'm good, though. Greedy as hell, but I'm good. Okay, we're going to read our psalm. I attach Psalm the 91st chapter to this prayer declaration because I am a child of the Creator. Thank you, Spirit, for delivering me from the snare of the fowler and the noisome pestilence. Thank you that my enemies are falling at my side by the tens of thousands, and they will never come nigh unto me. Thank you that the angels are taking charge over me and keeping my family protected. It is your divine love that leads me into prosperous places forever and ever and ever. Thank you, Spirit, that when people hear this prayer, they will receive a miracle within 7 days. I thank you with a pure heart, respect, and gratitude. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, y'all, I'm gone with my crazy self. I ain't mean to tell y'all all that. Y'all always get my business out. I always end up telling y'all this is YouTube. This is not private. Y'all can't do this. Yeah. Mr. Bunny. Who is Mr. Bunny? Mr. Bunny, you came on my live the last time, disrupting. I don't even know you. This is strange. Y'all, Mr. Bunny asked me the last time. I was so mad at Mr. Bunny. I was doing a reading coming on talking about sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. What the hell? Send me some money cash out and I'll sing it to you next time. If you really real. And go on my page and find my cash out. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm not your mama. Okay, y'all, I'm out. Let me go. Y'all have a good night. I'm chiming out. I'll let y'all know about tomorrow. Like Sid said, okay? Have a good night. I love you. Bye-bye.